show. I'm your friend Cameron Tyler, and I am so happy you're here today, and I'm very excited to be welcoming Cam Warren to the show.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
We don't have a very long backstory, so before I even disclose our tiny little backstory, I'm going to ask you two very common questions here at the Cameron Show.
Okay.
Number one, I'm going to switch the order. Number one, close your eyes. What is the color of the aura that you see right now that's like in the room?
Blue.
Blue.
Yes.
Okay, so that's like the most common answer, which I love because it means that there's something really going on. But do you think it's because my logo is blue?
I was going to say there's a lot of blue in the room.
I didn't think about it for a really long time. And recently I've been like, maybe there's a reason.
I said blue and I was like, stupid.
No, that's great. I've heard a lot of colors, but blue is the most common.
Right on. Wait, what does it mean?
I think that it means calm.
Amazing.
We're ready to be open.
Yeah.
We're ready to spill tea.
We are ready.
And you know what? There's a lot of tea for us to spill because we don't know each other very well.
This is going to be fun.
This is our first time meeting.
Yes.
Here's the second question.
Okay.
And this is for me just as much as it's for the audience at home. If you were to describe yourself or introduce yourself to someone new in 10 words or less, how would you do that?
Eccentric.
Okay, he did mention it might be a one-word description, and I love that.
It's one of my favorite words.
Well, I know one thing I do know is that we're two creative queens.
Oh, yeah.
But you're a literal queen.
Correct.
So while I introduced you as Cam Warren, others may know you as
Carmen Getitt Krystals. I am a Denver-based drag queen.
Carmen Getitt Krystals. So of the Krystals family?
Yeah, Lulu Krystals is my mother.
Oh my gosh.
And Dixie Krystals is my drag grandma.
I mean, listen, that queen, iconic.
Which one? Both.
Dixie. I mean, both, but especially Dixie because Dixie performed in the Birdcage in Littleton a couple years ago.
The Birdcage or Lacage?
Lacage. AKA the Birdcage.
Which the Birdcage is based off of.
AKA, yes.
I was like, wait a minute. What stage show of the Birdcage is there?
Well, that's the stage show. And it was so good.
She's incredible.
And that's when I first learned about the fam.
So she almost just gave me her costume from Lacage.
Almost.
But, yeah, I decided not to take it.
Why?
Because I didn't need to use it. It'll just take up space in my closet.
Oh, you have a really full closet.
Now I do because of Dixie.
Oh my!
So I just met her in person. She just got back from Virgin Voyages and she's been gone for 2 years.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Come on over. I'm purging my closet. Like, take what you want. Use some of it for fabric. Like, it can be taken in, whatever you want." I have like 35 new outfits.
That's amazing.
And a lot of them need to be taken in, and they could.
That's not shade, by the way.
And Dixie's lost a lot of weight. She looks great. Like, she looks fantastic, and none of them fit
Always
her anymore.
did, too.
Yeah, she looks incredible.
Yes.
Genuinely. But she was like, use it for other things. So I'm excited to I'm going to do a whole social media series where I take her old costumes and repurpose them into new costumes. So I'm super excited for it.
Oh my God. Well, by the time this comes out, maybe the series will already be happening.
Probably not. You
never know.
It's one of those things where I feel like it's going to go, like, I keep saying I'm going to do it. But we'll see. Maybe
now
I'm going
you
to do
have
it.
a little extra pressure.
Yeah, I was going to say, now I have to do it.
Okay, well, guess what? I just am realizing, are the first drag queen we've had on the show in our
honored.
3 seasons now.
This is how it should be.
This is how it should be. And I have to say, I know obviously more than the average Joe about drag culture. But what about our friends at home if they don't know what like a drag family is when we're talking about drag mother or drag grandma? What does this all mean?
Yeah, drag is it's kind of like the drag families are basically, my friend basically described it as a gay mob. It's like
Honestly,
what it is.
It kind of is.
It's like we got each other's back. And it's also just like a mentor situation a little bit. Like
Totally.
Lulu adopted me. Like, I started my Denver drag scene last year, and a few months later I met Lulu and she was talking to me and just like asked if I wanted to be in her family and I could like learn from her. She helped develop my drag and everything. And then so she represents me and I also represent her and the entire family. Like, all of us go together. Yeah, it's intense and it's a lot of pressure because the Krystals family is like one of the most well-known and established drag families in Denver.
Well, and I don't know how this queen is related to you with all the dynamics, but Anastasia?
Yeah, she's my auntie.
She's your auntie. Okay, I was like, I don't know if
Yes, she's
she's
my
your
auntie.
sister, cousin, auntie, what, but I love her. Now, she is a fellow Leo.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
She is my Auntie Stasia.
And she is also sober like me.
Yeah.
I love her.
Totally.
And
Lulu is
she's
sober
so
as well,
polished.
too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, California sober.
Well,
Aren't we all?
No. Okay, wow. Okay, so we met because you're a new friend of my cousin Zach, who,
Yes.
not to copy the drag queens, I say is my kid.
Oh, incredible.
He's my little cousin.
Love it.
But I say I have 2 kids. Zach's one of them. And we were supposed to have a different guest today. And then it fell through. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to have someone amazing on my show. What am I to do? And Zach was talking about you. And I was just like, do you think that Cam would be on my show? So what's the text that you got literally last night?
Let's pull it up, shall we?
Oh my God, pull up the receipts.
Pull up the receipts. Let's find it. He said, it was very, like, I was like, are we sure about this? Sorry, there's more text since then. Now I have to find it.
Oh my gosh. Well, if you two weren't such chatty Cathys, jeez,
you know,
Louise. Well, there's a lot to talk about.
Very true. It's almost there. I feel
wow, Cam.
I know. I'm like, oh, do you want to go on my cousin's podcast and talk about being a drag queen tomorrow at 7?
That was so blunt.
Yes.
What
very.
can I say? Zach has a way with words.
And I said, like, actually?
Like, actually. Can you believe that was not even 24 hours ago?
Literally. It's
and
insane.
Here we are.
Yeah. And then,
thank God.
And then I had to ask the important question, AM or PM? And I'm very thankful it was PM.
Oh my God. I would never be here at 7 a.m. because I'm not awake at 7 a.m.
Incredible.
You're not either, are you?
Are
you an early riser?
Most of the time I am.
See, I have this question about drag queens. How many drag queens are early risers? Because y'all stay up some late nights often.
Maybe like 2% of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so you're
not
rare.
a lot. Well, yes. There's no one like me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I continue to be shocked you're not a Leo. When we were chatting earlier, just to have a little, text Kiki before you came on the show. One of the things you mentioned that I need to ask you about is that you're a recovering theater kid.
Yes.
What exactly are you recovering from? Tell me more about it.
So you've seen Glee, yes?
I'm familiar with Glee.
Okay.
I wasn't a Glee, whatever the fans are called. A Gleek?
Yeah.
I wasn't a Gleek,
Wild.
but I know about it.
Okay, so Rachel Berry, the main character, like the
Lea
intensity
Michele.
of her.
Yeah.
She can't read. Yeah. So the intensity of her character and everything, that was kind of me times 10 when I was like in high school.
Oh.
Like I was like, Broadway's like my end all be all.
Where are you from?
I'm from Southern California. I lived in Ventura County, about an hour north of LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
just like loved theater, and I was like a diehard theater kid, and that's all I really cared about.
Okay.
And then I went to college for musical theater and was acting professionally down there for a while and doing community theater shows and getting paid for it, which was great. Auditioning for national tours. And then COVID happened and kind of just like put everything into, like, it was already a hard industry.
Yeah.
But like when COVID happened, everything just shut down completely. And so it was kind of like an eye-opening situation where I was like, do I really want to do this? Like, or do I want something more like sustainable and like progressive, like, or whatever.
Yeah.
But so I just then stepped away from it a little bit and did it more as a hobby now, and then tried to figure out who Cameron was without theater. Because like theater was like my personality for like the longest time, and that was
your identity.
Yeah, it was intense.
Wait, when did it start though?
Probably I saw my first show when I was in 3rd grade. It was The Lion King. I leaned over to my dad during Hakuna Matata, or I Just Can't Wait to Be King.
Oh.
And I said, this is what I want to do.
And you said, I just can't wait to be queen of the stage.
Correct, yes. And he was like, we're going to make it happen. And then he put me into sports a week later.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then I got to do choir for the first time ever in 5th grade. And we sang One Short Day from Wicked, which was the first musical I ever got obsessed with. Because after that, it opened the door. And then from then on, it was just theater.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had to do a lot of soul searching when it went away.
Okay. Wow. I'm glad Oz was a formative part of your experience. Because same.
Absolutely.
But mine's the old school Wizard of Oz.
Great.
Judy.
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
What's your favorite show you've ever been in?
Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
Can you believe I've never seen that?
That's okay. Well, that needs to change.
Is that a movie?
Yes. Yeah, by John Cameron Mitchell.
Okay, well, I've never seen the movie or the show.
Okay.
But if I was going to watch one, what do you think is more important to watch?
The movie's the OG, so like watch the movie first. And it's with John Cameron Mitchell. He wrote the entire show, and it's like it's incredible. It's a cult classic movie, so it's not going to be like the best film ever. Like you need to go into it expecting like a
that's
cult
like
movie.
Party Monster, like indie?
Yeah.
Oh, love
like
that.
It's so good, and it's about a transgender woman from communist East Berlin, and she's like a rock singer, and there's a lot that goes into it. But
oh my God,
highly recommend. And that was like my dream role forever, and I got to play it a few years ago up in Fort Collins, and then after that I've kind of stepped away from theater because I'm like, what do I do now?
Oh my God, not you peaking in your 20s.
I know.
At least well, not even on stage, because then you became. Is that when you became?
Carmen
Getitt?
When Carmen was born. Carmen was in the making for a little bit, and right before Hedwig, I did a little beginner competition up in Fort Collins.
Okay.
And with Chris Agana, and it was called Kickstart. It was the first season that they did it, and I went through the first round with my sister, Miss Judy, like friend, like not actual drag sister.
Yeah.
There's a difference between drag sister and like my sister. Like it's two very different things.
Yeah.
She and I actually competed against each other and two other people. They pick a top two, and she and I were both the top two of that episode, I guess, kind of.
Oh my God.
Show. And then I dropped out because I went to go work on a cruise ship as a server.
Oh my God. I thought you were going to say she attacked you with an ice skate or something.
No. But then anyway, but that was right before Hedwig opened, and then we did Hedwig, and that helps me just find a whole new confidence in myself, like as Cameron. And then it also just helped me start to explore drag a little bit more. It was so fun. Like it was a very formative experience for me.
Okay. Well, so I think especially since Drag Race kind of blew up in the last decade and a half, I think there are such like an array of, it's almost like how the gays have like bears, jocks, twinks. In drag, there's like, I am avant-garde, I am a glam queen, I am an emo queen. What kind of queen would you say you are?
I would say I am a campy theater queen, but which is kind of like the House of Krystals a lot. Like Lulu and Dixie are very campy queens.
Yeah.
But I told Lulu this, like when she asked me the same question, she's like, what do you see for yourself? Like as a drag queen, like what genre kind of are you doing?
I love that.
And I said, I want to do camp, but I want to show that not just ugly girls do camp.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Wow. She's confident, y'all.
Sexy but funny.
Okay, I love that. And you sing live.
I do, yeah.
Like
which is
Dixie.
Does Lulu sing
Anastasia.
live?
And Anastasia does.
Lulu, by the time this airs, yes, she'll have sing live.
Is she learning? Is she training?
She has a great voice. Like I've been to karaoke with her for like many times.
Okay.
And the girl can sing, so she's finally gonna do it. And I'm like, about time. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I love that because it's a way that not only do the elders necessarily mentor the younger folk, but sometimes it goes the other way around.
Yeah. And like, I mean, her mom sings too, Dixie. So like, she's gotten it from all sides. And then her sister Anastasia.
From everywhere. Yeah. And Anastasia's incredible.
I don't know if it's encouragement or pressure at this point.
Oh, are you peer pressuring?
I am always peer pressuring.
I mean, I think that's a good thing to do. Yeah, sometimes your friends need to be pressured. It is.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about the name. Where did you get the name Carmen Getitt? Because I love that.
Thank you. So that, it was Carmen Getitt at first, and then obviously Krystals when I was adopted.
Yes.
Carmen Getitt came from a night when I was in college before I had even done drag. This is probably 6 years before I put a wig on my head.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I just said if I were ever to do drag, that would be my name. And I was with my roommates in college, and we were all stoned out of our minds.
Yeah.
And like, I was like saying I wanted to use the name Carmen and just trying to figure out the last name still because I was like, it's close to Cameron. It's cute. Like, fine. Yeah. Whatever.
I was wondering if that had something to do with
it.
Yeah.
It's influenced it a little bit. And then my roommate was cooking us all dinner, and she said, come and get it. And I was like, Carmen Getitt. Oh my God. And it like, just like, I laughed my ass off. Like, I thought it was so funny. And then it just kind of stuck.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And it was like, it all happened within the span of like 10 minutes. Like, it was wild.
And just like that.
Yeah.
Carmen Getitt was born.
Yes. Yeah.
I love that because as a fellow Cameron,
Yes.
my cousin Christina used to call me Carmencita when we were kids.
So many
And my
people
mom would get mad at her because she thought she was like bullying, but I knew she was saying it like fun.
Yeah,
And I
absolutely.
loved it.
You're like, please keep calling me Carmencita.
Yeah, so I love that.
Yes, it's great. So many people called
Oh
me
my
Carmencita as well. So I
God.
love that.
Oh my God. Okay. Let me ask you this. What are the kinds of things Carmen can say or do that Cam doesn't or wouldn't? Or is there a difference?
I feel like there used to be a difference. I used to feel like a different level of confidence when I was Carmen. Like when I first
Okay.
began, like I felt like I could be sassier. I could just read people down, like or whatever. Since doing it more like frequently, like I did my first year, like from when I put it on the first couple of years I did drag, I maybe had 6 shows. And then last May is when I started diving in like full force and I've been performing a lot more.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so since last May, like I feel like Carmen has just helped bring out the confidence of Cameron a lot. And so now we are basically just one and the same. Just one wears a wig.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I love that.
Yeah.
The meshing of two worlds.
It's seriously like my Hannah Montana moment.
Ah,
Like I get the best of both worlds, girl.
she gets the best of both worlds.
Yes.
So, this is a question I love to ask other gays.
Okay.
This
Oh,
is
God.
just one of my favorite questions because I'm always curious and I don't know why, but it will probably forever be something I want to know about every gay. When did you come out and how?
Oh wow. Classic, I came out as bi first.
Oh my God. You know, I actually don't know many people who did that.
Really?
I know it's like a classic trope, but I don't know many people who actually did it. Okay,
Well, now
I
you
love
do.
that.
Now you do.
When was it?
It was actually the summer after I graduated high school. I came out I know.
This is shocking to
I
me.
know.
Especially
It's
because
shocking to
you
me
fell in love
too.
with theater in 3rd grade.
I know.
So you went through high school being Rachel Berry in the closet?
Yeah.
Wait, you came out as bi after high school or fully gay?
I came out as bi after high school. I was straight throughout
You
high
were
school.
straight.
So
You were
throughout high school.
straight boy Rachel Berry.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go
Because
on.
you know that totally exists in the world.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I came out as bi first,
Okay.
and my friends and like in the area and theater world obviously were like, oh, bi. And I was like, yep. And then I came out to like my sisters and like my mom, and they were just all taken back and like not like my mom was not as accepting with it and stuff. And then I kind of like went back into the closet after that. Just like
In college?
no, like I like literally still during summer, like maybe a week after I came out. Like I was like,
Oh.
I was just confused. Like I was like, never mind. And
Oh
then
my God.
just because like it's my mom means the world to me. Like I have a very good relationship with my mom, and I kind of saw like it just not to be so sad all of a sudden.
No,
like,
go there. Let's go. We're going on a roller coaster.
cue
It'll come
somber
back
music.
up.
Yeah, right.
It'll come back up.
But like I could see like the depression like set in her face, like her disappointment, and so like is what I thought I saw.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, oh, never mind. Like, I'm just kidding.
You
April
took it
Fools.
back.
I did. And then a few months like went through summer and everything. And then I went to AMDA, the American Musical Dramatic Academy in Hollywood. So I moved away from home. And then once I was there, was out and fully gay within like 2 weeks.
I mean, that'll do it.
I said, oh, no, yeah. And I was like, I'm away from home now. I get to like really kind of be myself. And I like knew, obviously.
I mean, yeah.
But
yeah.
bi was just easier to say at the time,
Yeah.
you know? And so I grew up in a very like religious family. And we couldn't get away with anything. Like all the women in my family are like educators and like, so teachers, principals, like anything.
Okay.
And all the men in my family are like law enforcement. And
oh
so,
my God.
yeah, like my mom's dad was, my dad was, and then now my brother-in-law is. Like it's wild. And so, yeah,
Wow.
I just felt like I couldn't get away with anything. I had to be so like I had to be this image like of like what all of the guys were in my family.
Even though you were Rachel Berry.
Even though I was Rachel Berry and I just like to sing.
That's a lot. That's a lot to
It was.
maintain.
Yeah, but I then came out and I had my first boyfriend in college and
Okay.
went through my first heartbreak is what I thought it was, you know, like just
Mhm.
it's that first like
I get it. Yeah.
even though I also had girlfriends in high school.
Did you? I was
I
gonna
did.
ask.
Yeah, and one of which I'm still best friends with, and I was actually one of the groomsmen in her wedding on her husband's side.
On her husband's side?
Yes, last year.
Oh
I
my
love them.
God.
Shout out Nicole and Kaden.
Wait, I love that.
Yeah, they now live in the UK. Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Okay.
but she and I are great friends, and then my other girlfriend is crazy. But it's fun times. But yeah.
Okay.
And so like after my first boyfriend and I broke up, it's when I came out to my mom, and I was like sobbing like about it, because I was like, I can't talk to you about this, but this is like what's happening. And I just came out and told her everything.
Right.
And then she was super accepting and loving and just on my side.
So what do you think it was in the beginning when you thought that she wasn't?
I don't know. Something I've unpacked in therapy has been that like a while ago when I was in college, and something my therapist said is that your parents kind of create this whole life for you and they envision this life. And so me coming out kind of like took all of this plan that she had for me away.
Yeah.
And so it just, what I saw in her face maybe wasn't disappointment, but it was her like just losing what she had planned. And so now she had to like process it all and everything and kind of see like, okay, like it's his life kind of thing.
Right.
And so it's, yeah. And I was like, that's a beautiful way to look at it.
Yeah.
And that really helped me a lot. And my mom and I have talked about that before. And it's, yeah.
So what about your dad? Because you said that when you saw Lion King, he then put you in sports.
Yeah. I actually never got to come out to my dad. My dad passed away when I was a junior in high school.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. It's all good. He's not in pain. He believed in God and the afterlife and everything. And so he's covered. I guess.
Covered.
But I know, like, after talking with my mom and my sisters and stuff, like, I'm pretty sure like he knew. And like my dad was one of the most loving people in the world, like for anybody. Like, you could be the scum of the earth and he would still show you love and compassion. And so like I know he would have been accepting and like totally fine. I think it might have been a coincidence that the sports came up right afterwards. So I was like, but in third grade, I'm like, that's what it seems like. You know, I was like, you don't want me to do theater.
Well, and it's so funny because even like the first thing you said when you're like, I don't know, like I saw depression, like those things sometimes have nothing to do with us, but we are so in our heads that we can't help but see what we see because we're trying to write narratives so that we can understand what's going on because we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would suspect chances are if your mom's accepting, then so your dad would have been too.
Totally. And my grandparents are super accepting on my mom's side. My dad's side is not, but I don't talk to them anymore and it's okay.
Well, and sometimes you just have to cut the cord.
Listen, like family, it's
complicated.
Yeah, but like to me, I'm like, it doesn't give you a reason to be a bad person.
No, and if anything, it should give you more of a reason to try harder to be better.
Completely.
And if you don't do it, then you gotta go.
I'm sorry, it's just a title. Like I'm like,
trust me, I'm estranged from both of my parents. I feel the same exact way.
Okay.
Okay, let's shift gears.
Okay.
Let's go back up.
Let's bring some light.
Let's go back up.
Yes.
You mentioned, well, you just said that you were a Disney gay, but like, did you work at Disney or do you just love Disney? Both?
I never worked at Disney. I got really.
You were never a cast member?
I was not. I was very close to being. I chose college over Disney. I know. I actually was about to be cast as one of the first Krystals in Frozen Live at the Hyperion, which is the big stage show that they did in California Adventure. But then I was like, no, I'm going to go to school and I'm going to get a BFA because that's totally needed in the theater world.
And how has that served you?
I now work in property management.
That's a tale as old as time, as Mrs. Potts would say.
I also didn't even finish school. Like I dropped out. So I didn't even get the BFA.
Should have been Kristoff.
I know.
That's
I know.
okay.
Literally.
There must be a reason.
Exactly. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason.
I do too.
As cheesy as it sounds. Okay. Well,
I do too.
Feel better. Okay.
I believe in fate.
I do too. Yeah.
Big time.
I don't believe that things happen just cause. Like I believe it's happening for a reason. And it's to put you on a path that you need to. Like, and people come into your life when they're supposed to.
Yeah.
And everything happens. Yeah.
So, but you love Disney.
I do. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. I always love this question too.
Oh, no.
Well, no, it's okay. Just because I think it will reveal about you. Well, who is your number one all-time favorite Disney character?
Ariel.
Well, see, you said that so fast.
Okay, wait.
Are you conflicted?
Because, that's my favorite movie, but my character is Pluto.
One character that you can sit down with and be like, and you can kiki with, or I guess if it's Pluto, like hang out with, I was like, cuddle with.
See, now I don't know.
Like, okay, for me, my number one Disney character of all time is the Evil Queen's magic mirror.
I love that.
He's a gay icon. He throws so much shade. He causes trouble for no reason. He's not even seeing it. Well, he is because he can see everything. He's also omnipotent. But he is just like, you know what? Your daughter's prettier than you and drives her crazy to the point of her wanting to kill Snow White. I think it's iconic.
What sign do you think he is?
Ooh, who's really meddling?
My brain went to Gemini immediately.
Oh, I bet he is because he's
Yeah.
like, evil queen, I am
Which-
your best friend, I am your confidant, and also you're not the prettiest girl in the world.
Exactly.
He's a little two-faced.
Exactly. And like, no shade to
Which
Gemini.
a mirror-
I love some Gemini.
I think that's brilliant for a mirror to be a Gemini.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that is, and you know what? Gemini is my rising.
Me too.
You know what? This explains a lot.
Yep.
That's
yep.
actually
I'm adding you on
explains a
CoStar
lot.
after this.
Oh my God, no, we're doing the whole analysis. So yeah, it's
Absolutely.
our rising and it's also the magic mirror.
Love. Yep.
Wait, why Pluto? That is so random. I've never heard someone say that answer.
Really?
No one's ever said Pluto.
Okay,
Well,
then
Pluto,
I'm sticking with Pluto for sure then.
what does Pluto do? Like,
He's adorable.
he just exists with
And I
Mickey.
love dogs, but he's just great. The Pluto shorts were my favorite. Like Pluto's Christmas tree was great. There's this one episode where they have like the seal and everything, and like there's a whole vibe with it. I don't know if you know that one.
I don't.
I don't even remember what it's called.
You are a
I
Pluto
feel like
stan.
a fake fan. I'm also a Disney pin collector.
Oh my God. Wait, tell me about that because I vaguely know what that is. I have friends who are Disney adults.
Okay.
I know I have friends who have pins, but I don't know what it means.
And I also don't.
Do you trade them?
It's yeah.
Is it a trading thing?
Some of them, yeah. I mean, it depends. It's what you want to do with them. Like everyone to each their own. I did a bunch of like blind box pins and completed sets where like it's just a mystery. Like you don't know what's in the box and you try to get all of them. And it started off as I just wanted this one pin in this one specific set because it had Baloo from the Jungle
Ooh.
Book, which is my dog's name.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I have to get the Baloo pin. And then I almost had every pin in the set before I got the Baloo pin. So I was like, well, now I have to finish the set. And then I did 7 more on that trip. I spent so much money.
That'll
But
getcha.
with those mystery sets, you get duplicates a lot of the time. So now you have 2 of the same pin. And what's nice is I take my duplicates to like the parks when I go, and you can like trade them with cast members, or like they have stations that have like little cork boards with a bunch of pins on it, and you can like trade pins on there if you find one on there that you like.
Oh,
do that. Yeah. So it's super fun.
That's
and so,
actually so cute.
I have like the sets that I finished, and then I have like characters that I collect and stuff, like specific characters.
Who are some other characters you like? Do you like the
So,
villains?
I do love the villains.
Who's your favorite villain?
Maleficent.
I always go between the evil queen and Maleficent, but I always
Maleficent's my
end up with
favorite.
the evil queen.
I love Maleficent and Ursula. Like those are my top 2. But Little Mermaid's my favorite Disney movie.
Okay, yeah. Why?
I don't know. Because
I'll tell you, Little Mermaid's not even in my top 5. I know some people think I'm crazy for that, but like when I grew up, we had the VHS, and I never wanted to watch that one. I'm a Snow White boy. I'm a Sleeping
Wild.
Beauty boy.
So you like the classics.
I like and I love Cinderella. I don't like Pinocchio.
Pinocchio scared me as a kid. The whole Donkey Island part freaked me out.
Yeah, problematic.
Problematic.
I think I could sense it out.
Yeah.
But then like the early 2000s stuff, I loved. Like I was so into Finding Nemo when that came out.
That was my first movie in theaters.
Monsters Inc. Like the
Loved.
early Pixar days.
Yes, so good.
So yeah, those are probably the 2 eras that I love.
Those are like that whole era is like my favorite.
Oh, but
too.
Beauty and the
Like,
Beast. So like I did like the Disney Renaissance or whatever, but I didn't really care for Lion King or Little
Really?
Mermaid.
Interesting.
But I love Aladdin. I have a
Love
crush on
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Who doesn't?
Who's your Disney crush?
Prince Philip was my gay awakening.
On
Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, and see, that's the one redeeming thing for me about Little Mermaid is Eric's the hottest boy.
Oh my god, I love.
But I do think Prince Philip is gorgeous.
he is. He really is. It's stunning.
I mean, he is stunning. Also, I never had like a Tarzan phase.
Me either.
But I can appreciate him a
He's
little more
attractive.
the older I get.
Oh, absolutely. It's like I'm like, you know
It's
what?
an
Maybe they're
acquired
on
taste.
something.
Mhm.
Like I get it. Yeah.
Okay, so favorite villain, Maleficent. Favorite prince, Prince Philip. So you like Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah,
You
I
just,
love Sleeping Beauty.
You just prefer Ariel to Aurora.
Ariel is like my
But
number
Aurora
one
just
princess.
sleeps.
Exactly.
But she has the spinning wheel, which I think is iconic.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And like the animation in that, and like the glowing of the wheel, like what they did, it's great. Like I have a lot of love for Sleeping Beauty, but Little Mermaid is just, I don't know. It was one of those things that just stuck with me, and I would watch it on repeat. And then it's also a stage musical as well, and I love the musical. I actually got to play Prince Eric when I was out of college and like at a little community theater in Moore Park, California.
Oh my God, I've never
Yeah.
seen that one on stage, and
It's
I would
fun.
love to.
There's
I
a
do
lot
think
of
I would
new
love it on
songs.
stage.
And a lot of all the mermaids and all the fish are like on Heelys the entire time, and so like
That's
they
so
look like they're swimming.
impressive.
I we did not do Heelys because it's like a liability thing. But
I
like
mean,
on
it's
Broadway,
terrifying.
do you know how many people would break their legs if a community theater did it on Heelys?
I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see it.
Me too.
And I would hate to be in it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm glad you didn't do that.
I was the human. I didn't have to be on Heelys.
Oh yeah, you were Prince Eric.
I was Prince Eric. I
You
was
were-
an Ariel.
Well, wouldn't you one time love to play Ursula?
Yes, it's actually on my list of dream roles. Like if I were to go back to the theater world and like audition for things, I would want to play Ursula, hands down.
Have you seen Into the Woods?
Yes, I've actually been in it twice.
Who did you play?
I was the baker, and then I was Rapunzel's prince.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Rapunzel's prince is so naughty.
I know.
I just saw it for the first time this weekend.
What did you think?
DU is doing it.
Oh, amazing.
And it's my friend Michael's favorite musical.
Okay.
Who's, I'll tell you, shocking, but he is straight.
Wow.
He, his girlfriend, and I went to go see it.
And Into the Woods is his favorite musical.
Into the Woods is his #1 favorite musical. Olivia and I both had never seen it before, and he is like, "Can we go?" And we're like, "Sure."
Isn't it insane?
It is insane because literally when everything seems to be resolved halfway through, I thought that was the end of the show. And he's like,
You're like, well,
it's just intermission. And I was like, are you fucking serious?
it's like, are you a theater person at all? Do you?
I do like theater.
Okay. So like, because my brother-in-law saw me in that the second when I was Rapunzel's prince, and he thought it was over at the end of Act 1, and he was so mad that there was more because he's like,
I
it's
mean,
so
it's a
long.
long show.
It is.
We were there 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's a long show, but it's good. Like the music is great, and it's a Stephen Sondheim show, and that music is so hard to learn.
And the lyrics are insane.
Your fault?
Yeah.
In Act 2, when it's the Baker, Jack, Little Red, and Cinderella,
It's so much going on.
it's
almost
fast,
overwhelming.
It's insane. Oh, it's so
For the
hard.
audience, I can't imagine being in it.
Yeah, and like that's the thing that I love about that show too, is because that's how they feel is overwhelmed, and it radiates to the audience to feel what the characters are feeling.
I was stressed.
Yeah, as you should. Like that's means that the actors are doing their job, and so I love that.
Totally.
So that makes me happy.
I will say it was weird
Sorry you were
going
stressed,
to No, I'm so happy because now I'm just like, this was a very fascinating show to me. It was also fascinating going to a college show because it used to be when I was younger, I would have such big crushes anytime I would go see a show. There's something about like the people performing, I always am like, am I in love with that person? I'm that kind of audience member.
Yeah.
But now I'm 34 and this is the first time in years I've gone to a college show.
Nope.
And I was like, these are babies. I was like, oh my God, who do I love? And I'm like, these are children. I want to adopt all of them.
There you go.
But it made me be like, oh my God, these sweeties.
You know what? Growth.
It's growth.
Growth.
I'm
Absolutely.
in a new era. I'm in my mom era.
Congratulations.
Famously.
So
Thank
proud of you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. It's been a blessing so far.
That's amazing.
What era would you say that you're in your life right now?
I'm kind of in like my no fucks era.
Oh.
Sorry to be blunt. I have been so cautious and hesitant with my life and like overthinking things. And so like over the last year has been very much me just like focusing on like, go for it. Do it. Say it.
I mean, you bedazzled this shirt that you're wearing today that says, God forbid a girl crashes out.
God forbid.
Do you crash out often?
No.
Oh.
I know.
So you're
I just
actually
thought it was
quite
funny.
in control.
I am. Yeah. I like to.
Because you
It's-
strike me as similar to
used
me in the
to.
sense that you're big, but you're
Yeah.
collected.
Absolutely. It's and that's on growth.
And that's growth.
I used to be someone who just like my brain kind of controlled who I was, and I used to overthink everything.
Yeah.
And I really in the last 2 years have kind of like let that go and like have really worked on that. And because anxiety is so much focusing like on things that are happening in the future, and like you're so focused on the
Yes.
future, like, but then you're missing out on the now. And like that's the part that like I realized when someone said that to me, I was like, oh my God. Like it all clicked. And
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck am I doing? And so I'm just like living in the moment now, and it's
Okay.
great. Like of course, like we have goals and like everything. Like I want to keep doing drag. I want to see where it goes and stuff. But like I'm not putting so much pressure on things anymore to where it's like this has to happen. And that's how the theater world is. Like it's like I have to get the show. I have to nail this audition. I'm gonna be on Broadway. And
Yeah.
it's like kind of unlearning all of that.
Well, you're in your 29th year, so you think your Saturn return is happening.
My Saturn return started when I was 28. Yes.
And here we are in the middle of it.
And I used to not believe in that stuff at all.
But now it's occurring to you.
Yeah. So you know how like the Saturn return is like kind of, it's gonna throw you off of everything to put you on the path that you're supposed to go on.
Totally.
A week after I turned 28, my ex and I broke up, And we were together for a while. We were engaged. I know.
You were engaged?
The relationship was like over for the last year of our relationship. Like we just grew apart. Like nothing happened at all. Like we just grew apart.
One of
Is all.
those.
Yeah, like it's tragic, sad, but it is what it is. And like at least we figured it out early on, you know? But it was like one of those things where it's like my whole world kind of flipped upside down for a little bit. And I had to like land on my feet and like figure it all out again. And I was like, okay, I get it. Okay, Saturn return. And some like, advice that someone gave to me was just like, don't control it. Just ride it and like let it happen and see where it goes. And it's ever since I started just like letting things happen, it's been amazing. The last year and a half has been incredible. Like I'm so happy with where I'm at.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
You have very good energy.
Thank you. So do you. Like you're super easy to talk to. It's great. Yeah.
I should start a podcast.
You should. It'd be brilliant.
God. And I love that you came up with that idea. Tell me, you mentioned therapy earlier. What is or was your therapy journey like?
I had to go to therapy because I struggled with depression and eating disorder.
Okay.
So when I graduated high school, I was 347 pounds.
What?
Yeah. And my first week at AMDA, a couple teachers told me that I should lose weight or drop out because my voice was that of a leading man and my body was a comedic actor.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is so triggering to me.
It was a lot.
My God.
And so
there is no worse body shaming villain than a theater person.
100%.
Oh my God.
Do you know that I have so much trauma from college?
Oh, I mean, so I was I was in musical theater as a child, and like in 3rd, 4th grade, I've told this on the podcast before, at this theater company that I was in, we all had to get measured in front of each other, and our director would tell us in front of all the other kids, wow, like, I can see your lunch today. Why don't you like cool it with the chips and stuff like that? And to this day, I'm like, fuck you, Peggy Kerr.
Fuck you.
Uh-huh.
That's horrid.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, I know. That is the exact type of person who will say that kind of shit. And they will do it in a way that they think it's campy. And it's like, he needs to hear this. But it's like, nobody does.
No. But then, of course, like this is my first time like in the professional theater world. Like I'm working with people who have been on Broadway. This is their careers. And now they're training me to do this.
I know.
And
so you think like, you should look up to them and take their advice.
Yeah. So I stopped eating. I was anorexic and I lost 100 pounds within 3 months. And then I got mono and then lost more weight because of that. And not from like making out with anyone either. It was from sharing a freaking water bottle with Jessica in my class.
And you know what? However you get mono, I don't care. I'm just sorry you had mono.
Yeah, but I wish it was from a fun way rather than just sharing a freaking water bottle.
Yeah, I wish it was from something fun. Yeah.
Right. But I had mono and then I ended up losing 40 more pounds because I had a severe case of mono.
Oh,
and so
God.
like I couldn't eat literally anything and my body was just like deteriorating. And yeah, and so like I ended up going to therapy to just talk about like my body image like issues and stuff that I had and like my body dysmorphia and like doing that, which then my therapist introduced me to edibles and he's like this like just to like see if it would help me getting to eat.
Yeah.
And then I thought I replaced anorexia with like binge eating and I was like, oh great, another eating disorder because like then I have the munchies and I was a bottomless pit and I was like eating everything in sight.
Oh, it's the worst kind of munchies.
It's insane. But then I found out binge eating is a symptom of ADHD, which and I just got diagnosed for that almost 2 years ago, 2 years in September.
You know what? I believe I could see the correlation there.
Yeah,
easily.
Absolutely. Once they said it, I was like, it makes sense.
It does.
Because then I'll like smoke or take an edible like after now being medicated and like I can put the bag of chips down. Like I will of course get the munchies. You're going to have the munchies still.
Yeah.
But I can eat 2 or 3 chips and be done rather than eat the entire bag and then order another bag.
Wait, is that just because you're awareness or because you're medicated for ADHD?
Because I'm medicated for ADHD.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because I was aware of that. Or I guess I wasn't aware of it.
I've never heard of that.
Me either.
But it makes complete sense.
Yeah, and it's great because now I can still smoke occasionally and not worry about gaining weight.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
So you were in therapy or not now?
No, I'm not. I wasn't like I decided that I just was going to take a break from it and I have been like contemplating going back. I have like my psychiatrist who kind of has been doubling as both a little bit.
Oh, love that.
But there's such fast and I only see him like once every 3 months.
Okay.
No, because it's just to get my meds refilled.
Oh,
for ADHD.
And you know what? You'll be going back.
Oh yeah. It's yes.
Okay.
But I've been wanting to like go back because I think therapy is so beneficial and it's just great. But like, I feel really good that I've been able to like problem solve and like figure stuff out on my own lately. And
Yeah.
like, I feel like haven't needed it, but it'd be nice to go back and just like kind of maybe unpack childhood trauma and stuff. But
I mean, always.
why stir it up if it's not a problem right now?
I mean, yeah, you know what? Right now you're in your I give no fucks era, and maybe later on you'll have an era where you're like, I'm ready to unpack
I'm
era.
in my therapy era. Yeah. Maybe I'll be a therapist next.
Maybe you will.
No.
And you know what? I think you'd be great.
I'm
do.
gonna tell everyone the worst advice and then I'll charge $1 million. No,
You know what?
I wouldn't do that because therapy's expensive and it needs to be available for everyone who needs it. I'm gonna say that. Like it bothers me that it's so expensive. I didn't have like insurance for a while, and so now that I have insurance, I was able to get diagnosed for ADHD and all this. But like it was so hard, like not having the insurance and being charged like, oh, it's gonna be $600 if you come see us for 30 minutes.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor's last week, and the LabCorp, the blood work company, sent me a bill, and they forgot to go to my insurance. So the bill came without the insurance taken out, and I never realized what a difference having good insurance makes until it looks like you don't have it, and then you're like, holy shit, how do people do this?
I was like, at that point,
It's
just let me die.
messed up.
Please.
Yeah,
like
I was like, if this didn't get corrected, I think I just wouldn't do it anymore. I wouldn't get my blood work done anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so important too. Like,
and yet this country can send billions of dollars to go blow up schools in the Middle East. So,
interesting.
Anyway,
look at this roller coaster that we're on.
I told you it was going to go up and down. Do you regret telling me that no topic was off limits?
I didn't until this moment exactly. What are you about to ask me?
No, I'm not. I'm not about to ask you anything. The jars are about to ask you something because it is time for us to shift into sip, state, savor, spill. And as I told you, it's 3 different levels of deep questions. So sip is not very deep at all.
Okay.
I would refer that as ankle deep.
Okay.
I say savor is like waist deep.
Okay.
And spill, we're going for a swim.
We're drowning.
But you know what? Some people like to do it in the opposite order. Some people like to do it in the traditional order. Some people like to do it, start in the middle, and then go from there. Ooh. So it's up to you. So you just pick out of whatever jar you want. You pick the question out, and the thing is, we'll both answer the question.
Okay. That's crazy.
I know.
I love it, though.
And it could be anything.
Oh, wow. But you know what's in there, though.
I vaguely remember the questions that are in there, but I'm not going to lie. I didn't come up with the questions.
Who came up with the questions? Oh.
My friend.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. Not just fun. Sweet. I'm going to start, I think, with sip. I want to, like, build the suspense. You know?
Okay, yeah, do it.
I'm nervous.
We're going into the wading pool. It's not even. It's like that little beach at the rec center.
Okay,
where the toddlers are running around.
I'm not as nervous anymore.
No,
when you phrase it like that.
This is going to be a fun question, probably.
Okay, sweet. Okay. Describe yourself one word starting with each letter of your first or last name.
Oh my God. Well, which first name are you going to do? Or which last name are you going to do? Because you have just about as many as I do.
All 3 of my first names start with C.
Okay. So which one do you want to go with? Carmen, Cam, or Claude Cameron?
Not Claude.
That's a lot. Well, Claude Cameron is a lot of letters. I think you should do Carmen.
Oh, you have to do the whole name.
Yeah, for every letter you have to say a word that describes you. So you should do Carmen.
Yeah, Carmen's shorter. It's easier.
Yeah, that's 6 words that you have to come up with. So for C,
crazy.
You are crazy.
But in the best way.
Well, the best of us are.
Yes. A, amazing.
Love.
Yes. R. Revolutionary.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. And M.
Magical, maybe? You are...
Multiple personalities? Does that count?
Multitudes?
Let's go with multitudes. I like that.
Okay.
E, I'm going to bring this word back. Eccentric.
Okay, that's fair.
I think it's fair. It's, and it's just, it's the word
I love that.
Yeah. N, nonsense. Yeah.
Wow, you really lean into that.
Yeah, why not?
Realm. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Well,
life's too short.
Especially as Carmen, that makes sense.
Very true. Very
okay.
True.
So I will say we've done this question on the pod before, and I did Cameron. So this time I'll do my real last name, which is Martinez.
Okay.
Which will be harder. And I'm going to say for M, I'm going to say manager.
Okay.
I'm a manager by nature.
Love.
Okay.
Leo.
Oh, yeah, I'm a Leo.
Yeah.
I need to control everything.
There it
Otherwise,
is.
everyone's going to pay for it. I'm not going to steal any of your words either.
I'm so sorry. That makes it so much harder.
I'm going to say I know, because now I just want to say amazing.
I know.
I'm going to, instead of amazing, I'm going to say, God, what is another A word? Help me think. I'm not an asshole. I think that 10 years ago I would have said that, but I'm not an asshole. Despite what many
Good.
people may say, I'm not.
You don't seem like an asshole.
No. I would say
Awesome. I know it's so basic though.
But I think I said awesome when I did Cameron.
Oh, then you can't. Sorry.
I know, but you know what? I can't think of another A word. Isn't it insane how you can't when you're on the spot? Well, you literally did.
Authentic.
I am authentic and an author.
Okay.
I've written 2 books.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I'm
That's
an
amazing.
author. I'm going to say author.
Okay, author's good. You can save authentic for the next one.
You did revolutionary for R.
I did.
I'm going to say, I'm not going to lie. I, especially recently, I'm retaliatory.
Okay.
I really have been leaning into, and I've told this before on the podcast when I was a kid, my mom raised us with, this is actually quite problematic.
Okay.
And it's, if someone hits you, you hit them back twice as hard. It's never
Honestly, work.
Yeah, and I think this actually just happened on last season finale with producer Michael, was you don't turn the other cheek, you hit them back twice as hard. But I'm looking at that now and at 34 with, that's how I feel about life.
I love
when
that.
life hits you, you hit life back twice as hard.
I love that.
And that is what I mean by retaliatory.
That's good. That's real good.
Uh-huh.
That's really good.
I just came up with that. But actually, I think that really is true. That is how I feel.
Good. I think it's great.
So I don't mean retaliatory like to a person, but also that is probably true if I'm being completely honest.
But right now we're focusing on retaliatory towards life.
Yeah, because that sounds inspiring.
It is.
T, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say together. I am probably the most together that I've been in my whole life, largely thanks to Lexapro.
Love that.
But I fall apart, even in private, way less than I used to.
Yeah.
I think most people who know me would never have thought that I was not ever together, but there was a time. And I feel like now I'm really together.
Yeah. I feel like that's so relatable too, because like you never know what someone else is going through.
Oh,
Ever.
yeah.
Ever.
Well, and as a manager, they never would.
Very valid.
I was very sure about that.
Yeah.
Except for when I decided to say it in my memoir.
There
And
you
then
go.
they were allowed to know.
I said, oh.
10 years later. I am intuitive.
Okay. Love that.
I'm very
Ooh.
intuitive. And fortunately, I think that helps me in a lot of aspects of my life, especially like in this show.
Totally.
Didn't you feel like I already kind of knew you?
Yeah. Like literally, I feel like we've known each other forever.
I've intuited a lot about you.
Fair.
It's because we have the same name.
Exactly.
Except for you spell it wrong.
No.
Anyway, N. For N, I'm going to say I'm not narcissistic, but
Good.
also I wouldn't say I'm nice. What's another word that I might use to describe myself?
I was just trying to think of N words, and the first N word I'm not saying that you are. This is not me saying that you are.
But
The
I know
first-
when you say like, what's another N word? I'm
well,
like,
mine. It came at neurotic.
I'm not. I'm probably am neurotic.
And that's okay. There's a healthy boundary of neurotic that you can be.
Well, I think it's a lot like retaliatory, where I think I'm neurotic in a way that I am all over the place, but also hyper-focused at the same time.
Okay.
You know, like
Yeah.
if someone is really neurotic about getting something right, I do
Yeah.
feel that way.
Fair.
Like if I am editing something, I'm very like, I have to make sure this is perfect before I let it go forward. It's the manager in
That's
me.
how I am as well. So I get that.
Yeah, there's a reason
Yeah.
why the first word was manager. And that is what we are learning
And we got
in this
a theme
exercise.
going on.
And for
Yes.
E, you said eccentric. I'm going to say
Mhm.
energetic.
Love.
I don't sleep. I sleep like 4 hours a night.
Me too.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get it.
I was awake for 42 hours just a few days ago.
I believe you.
Yeah.
And for Z, I'm going to say zany,
Love that.
just to really tie in with yours.
I love
I feel
that.
like that word fits in with all of your words.
Yeah. I love it. It's a good word too.
See,
Zany.
wasn't that an easy question?
Yeah.
Actually, it was kind of hard.
It was a little hard. I was like,
it wasn't scary. And deep.
No, you're right, but now it gets scarier.
Well, now we get a little deeper.
Okay.
Unless you want to go for spill right away.
No, we got to build up the suspense.
Okay, pick something from the savor jar.
Okay. I'm like, last time I just did the first one I picked. I'm gonna like dig a little more.
Yeah, like really feel around until you're like, this is the one.
I feel it.
Okay. What does it say?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Do you want me to read it?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to read it to you. This is what you picked. When was your heart first broken and what did it teach you?
Wow. Damn. Probably like the first like real heartbreak was like my first boyfriend. And I got cheated on. He slept with our teacher that we were in the same class with. Yeah. Super fun.
Was this as adults?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad that was.
Oh,
yeah. Because
yes.
you were out
College.
as an adult. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, please tell me this wasn't in middle school.
Like, let's unpack that, shall we? No, we were all adults.
Yes.
And like, I used to put so much trust into people quickly and like believe that everyone had the best interest like for you, like in that. And so that's something that taught me that you like, it's important. It's, you got to be careful not to have like so many walls and everything, but it's okay to have the boundary with some walls, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, cause like you don't want to be closed off completely, but like there's some things that I just know to like keep to myself, like, and just like stick. Cause I don't like you, that the person doesn't need to know that information to have that.
Yeah. No, I think about it as like, you know, it's not necessarily a wall, but it is a wall, but there's a door in it. But you get to control when the door opens and when the door closes.
Exactly. Yes.
But it's not a forever wall.
No. It's just there. It's there while you're earning my trust.
Oh,
and
1,000%.
Yeah.
So, I'll unlock the door when you've earned
and
the key.
it'll slowly start to open. Like like, we're just gonna have like a little draft.
Yeah. And yeah, I love that.
Yeah. And like it sucks that it happened and it was like the worst experience at the time. Like I thought it was like the end of the freaking world, but like I don't care about him anymore. It's just, and like I'm glad it taught me that, and because I have better relationships with people now and I have a better expectation for what a relationship should look like and how it should be like that. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a great answer.
Thanks.
You came out better from that.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe that's like, once again, I believe everything in life happens for a reason, whether it's super shitty or it's freaking incredible. Like you're going to learn something from it and it's going to help develop you as a person and like how you're going to deal with things growing up. And like later in life, you're like, oh, I learned this way back then. Yeah. And now it's coming back. And I'm like, this is why.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Yeah.
I'm going to make mine not romantic.
Okay.
Because I've only really had one breakup and he's been on the show. We're friends now. And I've always said, Alex Mazzetti didn't break my heart. He broke my ego.
Oh, okay.
Which honestly, for me, worse.
Well, I was going to say as a Leo.
I know. Ooh. That's worse than getting your heart broken.
Yeah.
It was bad and ugly. So what I will actually do is say the first time my heart was broken is when my cousin died when I was 18. It is what my memoir is mostly about. It's like a grief memoir. But he was 18, I was 18. We were really close. And then I came out at 16. And then I fucked up our relationship because I was like, he's going to hate me. So I'm going to throw a bomb at this first. Preemptively.
Yeah.
And then he died when we were 18. And we still were in the middle of this tumultuous roller coaster that I largely caused.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because obviously it is, I would count it among the worst things, if not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. But at the same time, I find that it completely taught me and changed who I am for the rest of my life, because in some ways it taught me, well, first of all, it plainly taught me what death means.
Yeah.
Because I think that until you experience a death that's really close to you, you don't know what death is.
100%.
And some people are really lucky and they get to go a really long time without experiencing a death that changes their day-to-day life.
Yeah.
But when it happens to you, you lose a certain sense of naivety, however you say it.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can learn that lesson.
Totally.
So I think it taught me a lot about what death is and then that teaches you what life is. And it also taught me, like, oh my God, he will never go past the age of 18. And now every year when I get another year older, there is a part of me that wants to be like, oh, fuck, I'm 34. Oh my God, I'm so fucking old. This is so gross. But then when I always think that, my mind goes back to, but I got to go past 18.
Yeah.
And now I have to make the most of every year that I get to go past 18.
Totally.
So that's what my answer would be.
Well, that's a great answer.
And just like that.
And now I feel bad for not saying that my dad's death wasn't my first heartbreak.
Well, I think that most people would assume like heartbreak, they would think romantic.
I know. I was like, oh man, that was a good answer
one.
though. Yeah, fair, valid. Yeah.
Would you say that was your first heartbreak, like generally, not just
Probably,
romantically speaking?
Yeah, if not romantically, probably my dad dying would be for sure.
Yeah.
Just because that was my first experience like with death, really.
Yeah, it changes you.
Like my grandma died when I was like super young.
Yeah.
But like losing my dad in high school, especially during like college application season.
Oh my
and
God.
like, yeah, it was a lot. Like it was, and someone who just was always having our back and everything and like was there. And he's the one, my dad was unemployed for a while. So he was the one taking us to school, taking us to swim practice and theater rehearsals and everything. And so it was like, we were with him majority of the time. And so it was just like a big shift in everything when he got sick and then passed away. Like,
well, and losing a parent would change anyone's life, but for you that literally changed your everyday, I mean the routine, literal everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It turns everything upside down.
It's wild. Yeah.
Well, I bet it. What do you think the biggest thing you learned from that was?
To just make sure that to tell everyone that you love them. Like, and
I
like
think
who
that's
you
also
love.
really
And like
good.
and that's the other thing is like you don't wait to say shit. Like if it's on your mind and like it's something that you want to communicate to someone, communicate it.
I agree.
Because like you never know like how much time you have with someone. And whether that's death or whether that's them moving, whether that's just a friendship ending, you don't know.
And by the way, you never know how much time you have.
Exactly.
And
I could be dead in 20 minutes.
I always
knock
say
on
I could get hit
freaking
by a
wood.
bus tomorrow.
Like
you never know.
Yeah, no.
All right. Guess what?
Last
it's
one.
Time for the spill question.
I'm excited.
Watch it be like, what's your favorite cereal?
Yeah, I was like, I said Cocoa Puffs. Good night.
No, oh my God, do you like Cocoa Puffs?
I do love Cocoa Puffs, but it's not my favorite cereal.
I think those are so gross.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I don't like that. Chocolate cereal weirds me out.
Interesting. Let's move on to the last question.
I think Fruity Pebbles are also so gross. My favorite are cereal? Frosted Flakes or Frosted Wheat.
Mini wheats?
Mini wheats. I love shredded wheat. I am an old person.
Yeah, I know.
My favorite fruit, grapefruit.
Grapefruit's great. It's your favorite fruit?
It's my favorite flavor of everything. When I used to drink, my favorite drink was Deep Eddy Ruby Red. I would drink it by itself on ice.
That's fair. It's so good.
It's so good.
I'll agree with you there.
Okay, well, next time you're at the bar, have one for me because I can't drink it anymore.
Okay, sounds good. I don't drink often, but I will.
In my honor.
Yes,
Thank
you.
For
sure. Absolutely.
Okay, what's the question?
What does home mean to you, and how might it be different from when you were younger? Ooh,
that's good.
That's crazy. I got emotional. Wow.
It is an emotional question.
Wow, that's...
I mean, you knew what you were getting into.
Know,
the spill jar. Damn.
I'm gonna start off with like younger.
Okay.
But I'm gonna kind of go backwards a little bit.
Do it.
When I was younger, home meant like a literal home and like my family and just like all of like just that's who it was. Like it was just being together. It was a clean home. It was like spending time together, like on weekend nights and like family game night and like all of that. Like that's what it was. And throughout life, that has shifted a lot, and it kind of shifted when my dad died. And a lot of my family, like we've realized kind of how quiet a lot of us were with things that were bothering us. Mm-hmm. And I think it can mean just so many different things. Like people think that you have to be so close to your family members and like all this because it's blood.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
And so that's shifted a lot. And so like, then I moved around a lot. Like we moved constantly. When I was in high school, like I think we moved like 5 or 6 times to different houses. So like we didn't have like a home per se. Like it was like a long-term home.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to college, and like then I moved out here away from, like I moved here with my sister and brother-in-law, and then they left and moved back to California. I know. So now I'm here alone. Like the rest of my family's still in California.
Wow.
And so that was something I struggled with a lot, is like, I want to be home. I want to be home. And I kept saying that over and over again
Mm-hmm.
until I kind of realized that it's not a specific place. It's like who you're surrounding yourself with and who's being with you in life in general with that.
Okay, Dorothy
It's,
Gale.
I know, not to like, we love a callback.
There's no place like home.
We love a callback. And but it's true. Like
Yeah.
and I like genuinely didn't even mean to do that.
No, that's so
but
perfect.
like my life has just, it's really done a complete 180, and like it's so different, and I've never felt more at home than I am right now in my life.
Really?
I have my drag family. I have like a bunch of new friends with drag. Like when my ex and I were together, like it was like right after I moved here, and his friends all became my friends. So when that separation happened, I had no one.
Ooh.
And so I'm very thankful for the people that I have in my life and how quickly I found them and connected with them, and just like they've become home for me. And like, which is so cheesy to say, and all of them are going to be like gag like watching this, like it's but it's true. Like I have so much love for everybody in my life right now, and I'm so thankful for where I'm at, and like they really give me that sense of home.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's such a good answer.
Thank you.
I don't even want to go now.
Well, you have to. Sorry.
Okay, well, I think I could say like a very similar thing, because it is so weird. My parents both live within half an hour of me, or if not less, probably less. They probably both live within 20 minutes of me, but we're estranged for various reasons. And fortunately, I'm still really close with my sister, probably closer to my sister than I've ever been, and my cousins like Zach and our cousin Brittany. And Brittany feels, I think, like she doesn't get enough positive recognition on this podcast, so this is my time of saying I love you, Brittany.
There you go, Brittany.
But like, I think that I could really say a similar answer of like, because I have come to develop this belief that your blood family still has to, they still have to be good to you. They still have to support you. They still have to treat you right. They still have to make an effort to understand you. They still have to take accountability. And if they don't, then chosen family is like the greatest gift in the world, because that is what becomes your family, right?
Totally.
So I think for me, that's like a really big part of it. But
Yeah.
I think also for me, because I am in my soul a complete introvert. At the end of every day, I need so much alone time you would not believe. Like, people know that I don't sleep. I bet you're similar to me.
I was like, we're so like, it's
okay.
insane. Like,
I was gonna say, I bet you're actually probably like this. Most people don't believe I'm an introvert when I tell them this, and then also what happens is it will be like 8-9 o'clock, and I'll be tired, and I'll be like, I have to go home, and people will be like, why do you have to go home? You don't go to sleep till 2. And I'm like, yes, because now I need to go rot by myself.
Decompress. Yeah,
I have to. And I think that what's funny is a long time ago, I considered home my mom and my dad and my sister and our dog. And the older I've gotten, the more I've come to appreciate that my home is my space.
Yeah.
That is mine. And it's not to say that the people in my life aren't home to me or aren't important to me, but like, for me, home is like my bed, my walls, my desk, my writing, my everything that happens in that studio. 90% of the time I'm in there by myself. And girl, I also contain multitudes. I am singing in that house. I'm writing in that house.
Heck
it is
yes.
insane. If you had a camera in my house, I'd look like a crazy person.
And we do. Cue the footage.
And we do. Yeah, roll the footage of me doing the trolley song this morning in the mirror.
Listen, I have.
Have you seen the Slater remix? Zach sent it to me. It changed my life.
No, he sent it to me too. And I don't think. Sorry, real fast.
Yeah.
Debrief. I have been trying to figure out for the last year how to make the trolley song work as a drag number.
I know you can do it, especially with the Slater mix.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's now. Oh, it's already in the works. It's coming.
Wait,
out.
I want to do a remix of it for you.
Do you mix music?
I could figure it out.
Incredible.
I'm gonna find that vocal stem from
Hey,
1944 somewhere, and I'm gonna do a drag mix for
I
you.
have it. It's in the works already, and it's right as of right now.
Oh my god, do you
March
do it?
20. I usually make my own mixes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
talents.
Listen,
Wait,
I want to be a drag queen that can do everything. Like I want to make and be able
and
to
I
like.
believe that you are.
Hey, thank you.
I have yet to see you perform in drag, to be clear.
I'm terrible.
No, my
No, I'm
god.
freaking great. Are you? I'm an entertaining time.
I believe it. Like,
Yeah.
I can't wait. When's the next time? Well, it sucks because they're not going to see this till May. And right now we're sitting in March.
March 29th at Champagne Tiger. I have 3 brunches.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
the Divas are coming up, which is the Drag Initiative and Variety Awards, which is like for all gay things, like awards and everything. And I'm
Uh-huh.
nominated for 2, and one of which is the top 10 freshest faces of drag. And if I win that, which I feel confident, it cut to me not winning.
Yeah, we'll have the
but
footage by then.
yeah, right. Like, I might cut that. But if I win, then I get a paid booking that same night as the day that I'm doing brunches at X Bar. So I'll be in drag from. I'll probably have to get up around 5 a.m. to start getting in makeup, and then I'll be in drag until probably about 2 a.m.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be so fun.
And
I'm
you have the
excited.
energy.
And the brunch shows, it's me, Dixie, and Lulu. Come, you have to.
I have to.
You can't not.
Okay. I need to go to that.
And hopefully, I'll be doing the trolley song with the Slater mix.
Zach,
Yes.
I need you to look up the tickets and send it to me right now so I don't forget. Okay, he said yes. Now
He
he's
said
my
yes.
assistant.
Yeah, I'm like, you get that down? Cool.
This is actually the second time he's watched us film before.
Love.
Well, I bet you already, because I know that Pride bookings start so early. Do you already know some things you're doing in June?
No, but they just announced auditions today. Like, it was like 20 minutes before I left that they're holding auditions for like main stage stuff and everything at Pride. And last year was the first time I ever went to Pride. Ever in my life.
Went to Pride?
Ever went to Pride.
Like as Cam? You
As-
never had gone?
No, never.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
go in drag last year. I had just started. So I was like, no. Like, I'm not going in
Wait,
drag.
that's insane.
And I'm not going to get in drag if I'm not getting paid. Because it's in June, it's hot.
Oh,
You expect
I
me to
can't
wear
imagine.
7 pairs of tights and my
Disgusting.
pads and boobs?
I
No.
mean, I wouldn't. do
No. Absolutely
it.
not.
I honestly probably wouldn't even do it for money
Fair.
because it's just a
Valid.
lot of work.
It's hard.
I experimented once and I never want to see it again.
It's please pop the picture right here. Like, I need to see it.
One day, maybe like season 4, we'll do a show where I'll let you put me in drag.
Well, so that's something I'm doing on my channel soon. Is
Are
I'm going to
you?
be painting with people, and I'm playing with the idea of painting people who don't normally do drag.
So I'll go be a guest on yours.
There we go.
Oh my God. Okay. So before we go,
Yes.
first of all, thank you so much for coming.
Thank
and you came
you.
here on such short notice. You're amazing.
Thank you.
And I'm
Appreciate
so
it.
happy.
I
and
love that it
feel
worked out.
so lucky that
This
you're
was so
here.
fun.
You are amazing. You're the best. Because who knows when people will see this episode? Maybe someone's watching this episode in the year 2032.
Wow.
And now your drag is really blown up. But for now, where can they find you online to see where you're going to be performing?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram at Carmen Getitt, CarmenGettitt _Krystals with a K.
And a Y, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's always spelled with a Y.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking of Kristen.
I was like, Carmen Getitt Kristen. Hi.
Carmen Getitt Krystals.
Chenoweth. And then I'm on TikTok as Carmen _Getitt, which if you're on drag TikTok side at all, my friends and I had a very viral video that's almost 10 million views of us at a Ring doorbell.
Yeah, Zach showed it to me
Yeah,
last night. And he's like, "Did you know you already liked this?" And I was like, "I did not know that was him."
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
me at the end. I'm
God.
like, hey, how's it going? At the very end.
That's amazing.
But yeah, so I'm on there. I'm posting there, and I did my Christmas series this last year, which is nominated for one of the Diva Awards. And I will be doing that again, but there's going to be more series coming out.
Okay, well, and of course we will have Carmen linked to our page at Cameron Show Pod on Instagram and at the Cameron Show on TikTok.
Ooh.
Wow, thank you so much again.
Thank
I just
you.
love you. I can't
Love
wait to go
you.
be on your
It's gonna be so
show,
fun.
and you're gonna put
It's
me
gonna
in
be
drag.
chaos.
No, Chaos with a K.
Yeah,
Did
exactly.
you know there's a pizza place called Chaos with a K?
Where?
And it's actually so
Here?
good. It's by DU, and it's actually so good. Zach and I had the most amazing meatball sub there the other day.
But not pizza.
We didn't have pizza, but our friends had pizza.
Okay.
It's a meatball sub place called Chaos with a K. Anyways, friends, thank you for joining us this week. As always, live your best life. Don't be a dick. I love you. Goodbye.